You know what today is? A very special day. I'm so glad that you've joined because it's our 1 year anniversary of yoga with Leanne with Dragon Bunny Books. I'm Bunny, aka Leanne, and Dragon is right behind the camera. And we are so happy because we're gonna have an awesome yoga party today. So if you're new here, perfect, welcome aboard. If you're coming back, so glad that you've returned for more yoga with a story. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get right into it. So we are going to begin on our yoga mat. Take off your shoes and socks. Make yourself as comfortable as you can be because yoga is all about how you feel, not how it looks. And at-home yoga is even better because you can really feel safe and really check in with your whole self. Hope you're ready for a little fun because we're going to begin. So we're going to begin sitting up and just sort of moving around like this. Now this motion is a yoga move, but because today is a yoga party, because today we're celebrating, keep going, our 1 year anniversary of many, many yoga stories with Leanne, we're going to have a party, so we need some cake. We need to definitely make a cake. So we're going to be stirring the cake ingredients in. We're going to switch directions and don't forget to breathe. I personally like a very fruity cake, so I'm going to be adding some fruit into my cake. You can add whatever you like into your cake. So when you come around, you're going to breathe in. When you come back around, you're going to breathe out. Keep on adding those ingredients, and you really want to mix them up when you're having a cake, right? Keep breathing, keep mixing. And if you're in the mood, you might even smile because baking a cake is super fun. One last time in the other direction, just 2 more on this side. And then we're gonna come back to center. Take a deep breath in, arms come up. And a long breath out, hands come down to your heart. Excellent, so we have cake. We'll also need some popcorn for this yoga party. So we're going to put our hands in front and we're going to pop our popcorn. Fingers really spread wide. We'll need our fingers in our yoga. Our hands do a lot of supporting us. So make our hands strong and pop the popcorn 1 hand at a time. Pop, 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 faster, pop, 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 pop. Popcorn, throw all the popcorn in the middle because we're going to be taking it to our party soon. Let's do the same thing with our feet. We're going to extend our legs long, sit up really tall, open up your toes, breathe in deep, and pop them 1 at a time. Pop, 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 faster, pop, 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 pop. Take that popcorn and throw it. We're going to be using that popcorn for our party. How about if we pop our shoulders 1 at a time? Pop, 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 faster, pop, 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 both shoulders up, breathe in, popcorn, all that popcorn into the big popcorn pot in the middle. And we're going to stand up and we're going to pop our entire bodies all the way through. Here we go. Pop your toes, pop, pop, pop your knees, pop, pop, pop your hips, pop, pop, pop your shoulders, pop, pop, pop your hands, pop, pop, pop your whole body and your head, pop, 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 poppity pop, 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 popcorn. All right, awesome. Let's see, cake, popcorn, balloons. We'll definitely need some balloons. All right, stand up tall here in our mountain pose. Deep breath in, breathe in a big balloon of your choice, the color. Tie it at the top and breathe it out. Let's do 2 more like that. I want to see big balloons, my yoga friends. Breathe them up. Tie it, reach, and bring it down. Oh my goodness, look at all those balloons filling this space. Awesome. 1 last time, big balloon breath up. And tie it, and a long balloon breath out. All right, many balloons, cake and popcorn. I think we're ready to make our way to the party. Shall we? 1 hand and 1 foot. Here we go. This way to the yoga party. And a few more things to do before we get there. We're going to need to cross the plank. So come on down onto your hands and knees and we're going to go into plank pose. So you can be a plank either on your knees or you can be a plank with your knees up. A plank is a very strong yoga pose. So let me see your planks as we Cross the plank. We're going to bring one knee into our chest at a time. 1, 2, 3. Or if you were like this, you can go like this. 1, 2, 3. See how strong your plank can be? Hold it here. Breathe in deep. And we're going to now go over the bridge. Lie on your back. Lift up your hips. Cross the plank over the bridge. Lift it up. Hold it here and imagine someone crossing your bridge to the party. Doop, 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 doop. And come on down, roll it up. One last thing to do, we're almost at the party. We are going to take our boats. So sit up tall, breathe in deep. Make sure you have a life jacket. Zoop. And we're gonna row our boats. Last stop. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And we made it. Knock on the door. We're here. We have cake. We have balloons. We have popcorn, and we're ready to party. Here we go. Now, the best thing about a yoga party is that everybody is invited. It isn't a party for just you and me or just my friends or just your friends. It's the entire world. And here, sometimes in yoga, we like to use our imaginations. So the first guests that are going to arrive at this yoga party is none other than the dragon themselves. So 1 foot in front, 1 foot in back. We're going to bend that front leg. And I want you to think about the things that dragons do. What do dragons do? You can say it out loud if you can think of it. Sometimes they fly, so you can imagine your hands on your shoulders and you can roll your wings one direction and the other direction as you bend and straighten your front leg. And what else do dragons do? When do they breathe? If you said fire, you were right. So we're going to lift up our arms, breathe in, and then we're going to lower it down. Do that 2 more times. Lift up, breathe in. And one more time, make this the strongest, most fiery breath. And when you're going to breathe out this time, we're going to breathe it forward, bend your front knee. Fire breathing dragon. There it is. So powerful. So the dragon came, and the dragon was also a twisting dragon. So we're going to bring one elbow down, and we're going to open it up, twist that side, and then bring that hand down and twist to the other side. So much balance, so much strength and concentration. You can do it. Bring your feet together, roll all the way up, and bring the other foot back because we need to become a dragon on the other leg. Starting off nice and bendy. Flying dragon on this side. Roll your shoulders. And the other direction. Excellent. Breathe in and out and in and out. And last time, breathe in. And this time we're going to breathe the fire forward. Hold it here. Nice and strong, hot, fiery breath. And now be a twisting dragon. Lower it down. Breathe it up and down. Other side, breathe it up and down. And then bring both feet together and roll all the way up. So the dragon came, and guess who else came? If we're using our imaginations, who has a pointy horn and a rainbow tail and looks like a horse but isn't a horse? If you said unicorn, you are absolutely right. So 1 foot in front again. This time, let's keep our legs straight, not bendy, but straight. And we're going to breathe our arms up. Now, the best part of the unicorn for a lot of us is the pointy horn. So you can use your pointer fingers to make your very own unicorn horn. So breathe it up, look up, nice and strong. And when you breathe out, when you're ready to breathe out, we're going to lower that horn all the way to the ground. See how strong and bouncy you can be today. Are you ready? Inhale, exhale, lower your pointy unicorn horn all the way, all the way, all the way. And see if you can touch the ground. Dook. Very nice. And right back up. Beautiful. Great job. Bring your feet together. Relax your arms. Other foot comes back. Legs are straight. Unicorn horn. Breathe it up. Look up. And when you're ready to breathe out, we're going to lower it down. Stay strong. Stay focused. You can do it at this yoga party. The unicorn made it. And you can too. All the way back up, and release arms, release the legs. So the party was really getting underway. Everybody's showing up. You know who came next? The great, huge, amazing, strong bear. Come onto your hands and knees for some bear yoga. Tuck your toes under, lift up your knees, take a deep breath in, and hold it here. The bear was so big, but don't be afraid. Everybody gets along here. We're gonna walk our hands towards our feet. Be a big bear, grrr. And then walk our feet back away from our hands, grrr. Walk it all the way out and all the way in, grrr. So strong and ferocious. And one more time, grrr. All right, very good. The bear showed up, grrr, and roll it all the way up. Now, you might find this strange, but again, we're using our imagination, so anything is possible here. Not only was there a bear and a unicorn and a dragon, but there was also a dolphin and a wolf. What? A dolphin and a wolf? You heard me. Come on back down onto your yoga mats, elbows down. So elbows are on the yoga mat, hips are up. You can take a deep breath in here, tuck your toes, and we're going to start by practicing our dolphin pose. So lifting up your hips, breathing in, and splashing a few times here. Dolphins are so intelligent and playful. They were so excited to join the party. A few times splashing up and down. What sound does a dolphin make? Can you try it? Very fun. And back down. All right, now if you wanted to be a wolf, we'll do the similar pose like downward dog pose, because a wolf is really nothing more than a wonderful big dog. Spread those fingers wide, the popcorn fingers, put them on your yoga mat, tuck your toes under again, and lift your hips up to be a wolf. And I want to hear you howl like the great wolf of the mountains. Ow, ow, ow! As you lower your heels towards the floor, and then you can breathe in and look up. Ow, ow, ow! Upward dog and downward dog, all the way back up. Lower your heels, one at a time, breathing in, look up, breathe in, and come back up. And walk your hands and feet together. But stay low, because we have one more guest from the sea, and that guest is the whale. Not any whale, but the killer whale, my favorite whale of all. Come onto your back. Think huge, think beautiful. Press your hands into your yoga mat, and we're going to let the water come out of the whale's spout. When we breathe in, release the spout all the way up and shoot it out with your toe. And come back down. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent, and roll back up. Just when you thought all of the friends had arrived at the party, the door knocked one more time. And it was none other than the hummingbird. What a strange combination. All of these great, majestic, huge animals and sea creatures, and then the gentle hummingbird came. So let's start by taking a deep breath in here in our standing pose, and a long breath out. Now we're going to just bend our legs and sitting into an imaginary chair and come back up. So the hummingbird is very tiny, very small. Have you ever seen one? They move so quickly it's hard to even see them. Hold it here in your hummingbird beginning of the hummingbird pose. And then we're going to come up onto our toes a few times, finding our balance and coming back down, and finding our balance and coming back down. This time we're going to hold it up. Find your balance. Stare at something that is not moving. Don't forget your drishti. Bend into it. Hands can come into your prayer hands, breathing, holding it here in hummingbird, and flap, 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 and come out. Very nice. Everybody's here. The party's about to begin. We're going to play some freeze dance with some music. Hope you're ready to party, and when the music stops, you are going to become one of the animals that we just did. I hope you can remember them all. The bear, the unicorn, the wolf, the dragon, the hummingbird, the dolphin, and the whale. All right, which ones are going to be for you? Are you ready to play? Music, please. I'm doing dragon. Which one are you trying? Hit the music. I did hummingbird. What did you do? Good job. Music, please. I did dolphin. Which one did you do? Good job. That was fun. Do you think it's time for us to eat the cake? Everybody seems like they're getting hungry after that game. So this is, of course, our 1-year anniversary celebration. So we're going to put one candle on our cake that we baked at the beginning of our yoga story today. So we're going to come into candle pose and blow out that birthday candle. So come back onto your yoga mat, rolling back, breathe it in, tuck your knees into your chest and relax your legs up. Do that a few times. Tuck your knees in and breathe it out and in. Now you can hold it here, and this can be your candle pose. If you like, you can wiggle your toes, and that can be the flames. If you want to try and come a little bit higher, you may. I know this is a very fun yoga pose. We're going to breathe our knees in closer towards our head and lift up our hips. And this could be your candle pose. Wiggle your toes, breathe in, and blow out your candle. Happy 1 year of yoga with Dragon and Bunny. So many fun yoga stories that we've already done and so many more to come. It's time for everybody to leave the party. We're going to leave the same way we came. If you remember, we crossed the bridge and we did across the plank and we went in the boat. So are you ready to make our way? Wave goodbye to all of the awesome friends here at this yoga party, and let's get back the way we came. So we will get back into the boat. Zoop. Feet in front. Row the boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Then we'll cross the bridge. Lift up your hips. Cross the bridge. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. And then we'll come across the plank. Strong. Hold it here, knees in. Hop your hands, hop your feet close to your hands. Doop. And we made it. Let's breathe our arms up together. Lower them down to our heart. Centering ourselves. Integrating all of those yoga poses. Remembering who you are. You're awesome. The more you do yoga, the more you can connect with yourself, with your breath, and with your body, and with all the yoga poses. I want you to remember that and invite you to just take a moment to be in your own body, slowing down. You should feel really proud of yourself. Give yourself a hug. Say something nice to yourself. And hold that feeling in your heart until we see each other again. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, share with a friend, and we'll see you soon. Bye.